Hey YouTube, Windways here again, coming to you with another Transformers review, and I'm taking another look at another figure from the Earthrise line, Wheeljack. Now, for those of you who remember the Combiner Wars Wheeljack, is it was very bland, very white, not a lot of color. He was very naked. This one is, well, let's just say he's an improvement. Like, especially with all the details we have going on here on the doors, as well as the tail fin here. I like how they even picked out the back and colored it. Some more of the same decals or sponsors, I would say. A lot of them I can't make out, but I do love him. Size by size comparison next to him. Here he is with Combiner Wars Viper. See how long he is. And here he is with some of his wave mates in their vehicle modes. With Cliff Jumper and Hoist. So you can get a sense of size and scale of him. Now we will be reviewing these two later. Now for his accessories, he does come with this. It's supposed to be a shoulder launcher. Don't know why there's a hole in the back for it. But you just use this post and peg it up here. And that's how you utilize that in vehicle mode. Yeah, okay, that's dumb. Take that off. Alright, so we're going to set that off to the side. Now we're going to get into his transformation. Now, if you thought the one for Combiner Wars was interesting, ooh, this is a whole new mold on its own. So first, to start off, we're going to come here where this weird yellowish white is. And we're going to flip that up, do it on the same side. Flip that up. Go ahead and unpeg them from right up in here. And just swing them out nice and flat and leave them like that for right now. I'm going to come here to the front, unpeg it from its front as well as the windscreen here, ever so gently, because these pieces will pop off. And we're going to bring the leg down. You want to fold this down, and that will fold up into his leg. It should peg in nicely. Go ahead and fold the foot up, like so. Do the same thing over here. Hold it down, fold this down, collapse it in, fold the foot up. Gonna rotate this whole upper bit here. And this is where we can go ahead and fiddle with the arms. Go ahead and rotate them there at the bicep, and then rotate them at the wrist. Do the same on the other arm. Go ahead and bring them down at the shoulders. Come to what was the spoiler. Flip it up and rotate it, making his wings. Flip up his head. And this little clip here will peg underneath this. And then it will peg into his chest like so. And then we can take his shoulder launcher. There's a little peg right here. 2 little slits on either shoulder. I'm going to be cartoon accurate and peg it on his right shoulder. And there we have Wheeljack in his robot mode. And I'll have to admit, this robot mode compared to what we got in Combiner Wars, this is a mass improvement. This is really good. I do love this. This is akin to the original G1 toy, which I sadly never owned as a kid. So I'm happy to have a representation of that figure. Get a close-up look at that face sculpt, and it is beautiful. I turn on another lamp here. Oh no, that's not gonna do any good. He's got some nice blue eyes in there. They're pitted in there, but I do love it. Posability on him. The head is on a ball joint-ish, so he can look up and down, rotate side to side. Arms have the hinge for up and down here at the inner shoulder, as well as here. There is a swivel there. Bicep swivels. Hinge at the elbow. There is a wrist swivel. Torso articulation. Very tight hinge at the hip for forward and backward. It's in and out. Upper thigh swivel. Bend at the knee. And he has some articulation. Granted, it's like locked there, so you have to like unlock it. Now for side by side comparisons. Here he is next to his little buddy, Combiner Wars Bumblebee, or Titan's Return, whichever one you want to use before. So he's like in scale with Bumblebee, which I find really nice. Here he is with his Wave-made Ironworks. Here he is with Silver Streak, or Blue Streak, whichever one you would call him. And here he is with Galaxy Commander Optimus Prime. And yes, I always have him ready because he's sitting over there. So there you go. Is he worth getting? Yes, if you want an accurate representation of a G1 Wheeljack, pick him up before he's gone. He's worth having. He's worth being in your collection. So I'm Windrazer. This has been my review on Transformers Earthrise Wheeljack, and I'll see y'all on the next review.